Let's start by understanding why you are where you are now. And the answer to that lies within your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is powerful. It's controlling and running about 95% of your life. You don't have to think about how to drive to get from here to there. You don't have to think about how to get dressed. You just do it. So consider your subconscious mind is taking in all of the instructions that you give it, whatever you present it, whatever you program yourself to believe, it takes it in. Your subconscious mind has been with you as you've experienced life happenings, you've experienced events in your life. You created a belief, you associated or connected or attached beliefs or feelings to those events, to those words that were said to you or done, things that were done to you, whatever the case. So as you go through life and these events or occurrences happen, you create a belief. Your subconscious mind is there. It's like, okay, got it. Whatever you say to yourself, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're believing, your subconscious mind is just taking it in. It's saying, check, got it, and it's storing it away. If there are things that you have come to believe about yourself, about who you are, about how life is, what life is all about, they become embedded within your subconscious and it becomes you. First you create your beliefs and then your beliefs create you. Whatever you believe about yourself, whatever you believe to be true is, even if it's not true. So your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between right or wrong, good or bad, healthy or unhealthy. It just knows what it's told, what you program it to believe. It takes it in, it receives it, and then your body responds, or it just follows along. So consider this. When you came into this life, you were perfect, no matter what. You knew you were good enough. You had all the confidence in the world, in yourself, and in your abilities. You decided when you would walk and when you would talk. You did that. You learned how to crawl. You saw something on the other side of the room, and you were going to get it. Nothing was going to stop you until the adult pulled you back. But you were going to do it. And then when you decided that you were going to walk, you pulled yourself up and you took the first step, and everybody celebrated. Everybody loved it. At one point, you were starting to talk and you were just going at it. You knew that you were communicating and that was just it. And then eventually, as you kept going, the words started coming to you. You were able to repeat. You had all the confidence in the world. If you fell, you got up and you kept going. But somewhere along the way, you created beliefs about what you could, what you couldn't do, what was available, what was not. And those beliefs happen because of the world around you, your family, their ways, their beliefs, the way they thought. All of that was what created, nurtured what you believe. Now, we all know the first 7-8 years of your life, you're like a sponge. You're taking everything all in. So if your family believed one way or something, did something, if there was dysfunction there, if there was a lot of struggle, a lot of fighting, a lot of whatever going on in there, then that's what pretty much shaped you. If you had parents that was absent, or they were abusive, or they were this or that, they presented to you, this is who you are. This is what life is all about. This is what love is. This is what family is, whatever the case. And then you just absorbed it. You didn't know the difference. You only knew what was presented to you. You saw your parents to be bigger than life. They were everything because that's all you had. And so if they were absent, then what did that mean for you? What did that create within you? If they were neglectful, if they were harsh, if they were hurtful. On the flip side, what if they were so loving and so giving that they gave you everything? And it's just showering you with so much. What did that create? What beliefs did that create? So it's not just, only people that were in negative households or negative families or whatever that has issues. Even those families where everything was provided, everything was given, everything was done, and you just didn't have to do anything. That could be not so good. Now, it would be nice, but doesn't necessarily mean that it's good and healthy. So, going back to what is the belief that you have growing up? Whatever those beliefs are, it was embedded within you, and so now you're the adult that has the same belief. I'm nothing, I'm nobody, I'm not wanted, I'm abandoned, I was left by myself, and so I have to fend for myself. Whatever the case is, what is there? What's that belief? When you turn your eyes inward and you're looking at what's there, then realize and recognize you're now the adult, and you have those same beliefs that's running underneath. And it's those beliefs that's causing you to react to things the way that you do. It's causing you to make the choices that you've been making. You're trying to fill that emptiness or that void that you had as that little boy or little girl. So it's all of these different things that's playing a part, but it all goes back to that subconscious belief. What do you believe about yourself? What do you believe about your life? When you pinpoint those beliefs, it could be different ones. One, it could be many, whatever the case. But when you pinpoint those beliefs, write them down, because that's what you need to start clearing out. The belief, that subconscious belief that's embedded within you, it's running the show. It's causing you to do the things that you're doing. So when you clear out that belief, then that action or whatever it is that you're doing or trying to stop or get away from, it's no longer valid for you, and it just falls away. It is as simple as that. Figure out what your belief is. If you're believing that you're a failure, if you're believing that you're nothing and you'll get nowhere, that explains why you keep having these blocks or these challenges. You can't do this, you can't do that, because that belief is just running underneath. It's just going, and it's going to keep going until you address it and get rid of it. It's easier than you think. So for your lesson homework assignment right now, it's close your eyes, look back over your life, and figure out what is the belief that you have about yourself and about your life. Write them down. And then you can also take each thing that you wrote down and now look at where you are now. Does it fit? Does it make sense? Does it explain why you struggle with the things that you struggle? See what's there. and then meet me in the next video because we're going to take it a step further.